You cannot abuse. This is not the tone.
I think in that 0.02 seconds, I can do another flip kick. I was like, kill me already.
Then I just messaged him and I asked him, sir, what is the budget? And he gave me a figure that this is the budget you need to make something big in action.
पहले सरप्राइज होके दिखाओ, अभी डर जाओ, अभी दोनों को मिक्स करो.
First things first, congratulations. The trailer looks power-packed. Teaser then literally tease kiya tha. Ye trailer to literally, you know, we and Samantha was right here and we were just kind of like, dude, so much action, so much power, so much drama. We're looking forward to it. And, you know, I have to say, Honey Bunny has this lovely ring every time. Even last time I said this, that it has a lovely ring when I Citadel, Honey Bunny. And, you know, so we just saw the trailer and both of you are absolute badasses. And I mean, how, did you guys undergo any special training for this series?
I mean, a lot of things happen. I think actors, in most things that they do undergo some training. And we were under the Chhatra Chaya of Raj and DK and Sita. And honestly, for me, I was just following what Raj and DK were telling me to do. I've completely surrendered in this, very unlike the other processes of me doing films. So I hope that the audience likes it. I hope you guys like it. So this is very rewarding. To see this now over here and then everyone else watching it on YouTube or any other social media. But what I can remember is my initial conversations with Gaurav about this show and how we were going to make it. And it's been such a long road, but thank you for making it happen. So thank you, Amazon, for making this happen. Thank you so much.
Like Varun said, I think it's good people to surrender to Raj and DK. Their vision and their storytelling is, I think every actor's dream to be part of their world, because it's definitely a unique world and it shows, I think it shows. It's incredible. It's been a long journey and we're very excited that we're finally here, very close to the release of our series, our baby. We put in a lot of work into this, so I'm really glad that all of you love the trailer and the teaser as well. Looking forward.
Wishing you both the best for Citadel, Honey Bunny. And Varun, congratulations, you've completed 12 years in the industry on the 12th of October, a few days back, and gave us 16 fantastic movies. Let's have a huge round of applause and congratulate. Thank you, Varun. Now, what convinced you to choose Citadel, Honey Bunny as your first series, and how different is the role of Bunny from the other action heroes that you've portrayed so far?
Honestly, it's because of Family Man. When I saw Family Man 1 and 2, I saw Sam was in it as well. And I saw that show and it was a late night phone call with DK. He must have wondered why I'm calling him so late. And we just started discussing just action and how I've never done action. And what's the space of action I want to do. And I don't think he was supposed to tell me at that point, but he leaked it. He told me that they're doing something with the Russos. And I was like, you had me at Russos. I was like, what is this? Like Russos and Raj and DK. I was just like, my God, this is something global. This is going to be huge. And then I met Raj. And then Raj was like, you know, this can happen, that can happen, we can do this with the character. And I was just like, the possibilities are endless. And in my heart, honestly, I was manifesting and hoping that Samantha will be the, you know, actor they'll want with me in this. And I think I said it to you all before you all told me about her. I said, this can be Samantha, right? Because
Thank you.
I'd just seen
Thank
Family
you.
Man 2 and I was a fan. And I was like, no, I was a fan when I saw Makhi, honestly.
Thank you.
So I think everything just came together. There's KK Sir in this, who I'm a huge fan of. There's Sikandar, who I'm so happy that we are sharing screen space for the first time. I've known him since, he's bullied me when I was a child, so this is great. There's Saqib, who I'm very fond of. He's a dear friend. and so many other friends that I've made who are here, who I'm going to introduce you to very soon. So it's just a really, really special universe I think we've created.
Your manifestation has worked well for you. Samantha, my questions for you. Now, stepping into the shoes of a fierce female spy is no small feat. Now, what were your first thoughts when you were approached for the role of Honey, and what made you decide, yes, I'm going to do this?
I mean, from time immemorial, we're just used to, if there is a spy series or a film, it's always a male character at the center of it, doing all the cool action and saying all the cool dialogues and also saving the day, mostly. So I think that what sets this apart is the fact that I get to kick some ass as well. And it's fantastic. So I think that finally, you know, with the series Citadel, and to be part of such a internationally connected spy world with connected stories with people like Priyanka Chopra and Matilda and doing some of the heavy lifting ourselves, it's just an amazing way to represent finally women of society correctly, maybe, because we do it all, don't we?
It's a balanced world of Citadel, Honey Bunny.
Yeah, so it was just too tempting an offer, and I manifested
In
it
fact,
as well.
the men are outnumbered. The women are definitely leading the way in the Citadel universe.
We're looking forward to
We
that.
have very supportive men.
Thank you for that. And Varun, we'd like to know from you about your character, about Bunny, and how it fits into the overall world of Citadel.
So how does Bunny? So our series, it starts way before the first Citadel begins, because since the timelines, we are based in the 90s. So this is almost the way everything began, you know, and how the future installments will play out. So it was starting afresh almost. We didn't have any reference to look up to, because obviously we're in the 90s, so we don't get all the crazy gadgets that are available today. But we had to rely a lot on the things that people did in the 90s. 90s also happens to be my favorite period of probably filmmaking and life, because I was at that age where I was running wild probably at that age. But yeah, so it was really, really fun. So Bunny, can I say anything? Yeah, so Bunny is an orphan.
Yeah, I think you can. I'm sure you can.
Yeah. I don't know what I can say or no, because
Bunny is very much an orphan.
yeah, he's an orphan, and KK sir, who plays Baba, obviously you can understand the relationship over there is like a mentor figure for me, and that's how everything unfolds. And you know, and then obviously me and Sam, there's a big Hindi film industry backdrop to our entire series, you know. And like I said, I love the 90s because my father made so many films in the 90s, you know. So I would always come up with suggestions and tell Raj and DK, why can't we use this song? Why can't we use, you know, a song from Subhash Ghai's film? So we would always keep debating on the music and references of what my character would probably hear at that time. Or the kind of Mumbaiya, I think at that time, Bombaya tone that I would speak in. So I have like two ways I speak. One is the way how Agent Rahi speaks, and one is the way how Bunny speaks.
Yeah,
So-
Varun knocked himself out with the impersonations.
Yeah. And every time I would use any bad words, Sita would get very upset with me, and she's like,
No, you cannot abuse. This is not the tone.
I'm not that bad.
But yeah, I think he was right about the time travel bit. It is the 90s. We're going back to the 90s. So yeah. So we look forward to that. Thank you. Coming to you, Samantha. Before I ask the question, now I would say this. This is in collaboration with Sita. Because Sita, yeah, we so we had a conversation, and I said we saw it in the trailer. So if I could request you to do that for us, कि थोड़ा surprise होके बताओ. So I took permission. I said, let me, in collaboration with Sita. It's not me alone. So, so yeah, can we do this? Thoda.
Why don't you show her how it's done, Sita?
Not me. I'm not the actor. She's the actor.
Okay, Samantha.
Like the words. She acts.
Shall we?
अच्छा तो पहले सरप्राइज होके दिखाओ. अभी डर जाओ. अभी दोनों को मिक्स करो.
I think
Yeah,
a bigger
they kept, you know, they were just bullying me on set. This wasn't written. it wasn't written at all, and they just decided, okay, let's have some fun with her, and it actually found its way into the series. It wasn't written.
And it did here as well.
I get bullied a lot on set.
Thank you for being a sport. Thank you. Samantha, the future is truly female, and Citadel has such strong female characters. We've seen that, Priyanka Chopra Jonas in US Citadel. Then we also saw Matilda in Citadel, Diana, and of course, your character, which is Honey. Now, little Nadia is also here. Young Nadia, how are you? Enjoying? Of course.
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. And so, Samantha, what do you think about the female star power that has the world of Citadel is bringing forth?
Gosh, I get all the difficult questions. Okay, I know it sounds really cool, like the future is female, but I mean, I'd like for it to be equal, like an equal playing ground maybe, like where intelligence, talent, strength decides your fate irrespective of gender. I think that would be an amazing place to be at. And I'm also very happy to be part of this world where that has already started to take center stage. And also just the opportunity to work with talent from across the world. It's already, the platform is already just becoming so much wider. The opportunities, everything seems like the future seems bright for everyone.
They have a very scientific process to things. They're science guys. Like, I have never worked with any director who must have scored very well in science, but these two have. Because I remember there was a scene in the climax, it's me and Saqib, and a car topples. So we are ready to go, all bloodied up, greased up and all, and suddenly DK comes like, नहीं, ये गाड़ी का angle गलत है. ये 35 degrees पे ऐसे होना चाहिए. इसका ये, क्योंकि physics के हिसाब से ना ये ऐसा नहीं होता, ये ऐसा होता है. And all the set guys are like, हाँ साहब आप बोलो, पीछे करे आगे. मतलब किसी को समझ में नहीं. And I'm just astounded looking at him, and he literally changed the angle of the, and this works. I mean, I'm sure both of you all have done the background engineers,
yeah, we used
right?
to be engineers in a previous life.
Both are engineers. So getting that into filmmaking is a very interesting mix, it's a lethal mix, I think. Especially when you're doing stunts, because they have some cheat codes which normal people don't know. There's a good 11-minute one-hour.
Yeah. It's a very long 1 hour.
There's almost 11-minute one shot which me and Sam have done in the climax, which is relentless action. And I was like, how are we going to achieve this? How are we going to do this? And they're like, nee, this camera angle has to be like that. And they would keep retaking it because of a camera angle or because of a certain tilt that they wanted. And it's just amazing. Because I've done action otherwise also now. But I've not seen this process. I've never seen science applied so much to action.
So we also had very good actors who were good at action. So we never had to use stunt doubles. So that's on you guys now.
That I was, by the end, I think it was the last sequence, and I think it was the 10th minute in that action sequence, and I was on the floor. I was like, this needs to end now. And Varun is telling the stunt, Yannick, the choreographer, I think in that 0.02 seconds, I can do another flip kick. I was like, kill me already. He wanted, even in that little, he was like, I can do a flip and I'll kick him and then I will go. Show off.
No, but I think we
you
had.
did, can I?
No, we've got. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the action sequence that even me and Saqib have done with the amount of dust you all put in that sequence. So there are a lot of things I'll praise them for, but this is one thing I'll call them out. It was literally a spiral staircase like this with a free drop. Matlab, if me or Saqib, hamara pair aise jata, there was literally a 30 or 40 meter drop down. And you all put a net.
Yeah, वो नीचे है, but
You all put a net.
We are very
फिर भी it's
safe.
scary to
It
fall.
was scary. You all did a blast, you all put a net, the 1-2 way. And I was like, God, why are we going so real? But that's what you realize when you shoot with Raj and DK. There's no studio setups coming. There's only going to be shooting in Thane, Bhayandar, Borivali, very real locations. real
dusty
mud.
locations.
You've done that very well, huh, Varun? You've put it very well.
We were
very
really-
real location.
We were really looking forward कि ये Russos आए हैं, Amazon Prime Video
यार
है,
मैं तो
थोड़ा-
बैलेट में भी गई यार.
हाँ
लोग
वही
क्या
हमको
बात कर
थोड़ा लग्जरी मिलेगा, कुछ ऐसा मिलेगा, बट भाई ऐसा कुछ नहीं मिला हम लोग को. बिल्कुल रियल लोकेशंस में सबने शूटिंग किया है.
Saj, look at her.
No, there was a
She's
location where you guys ran.
vehemently disagreeing with you.
Gaurav and Saira is like vehemently
But,
shaking.
but Gaurav, everywhere we would shoot, there would be one guy from Amazon who would come who would say, I'm here for your security. तो I would say, अब मेरे को लग रही है, तू क्या security दे रहा है मेरे को लग रही है, बोल इनको. And he would say, no sir, it looks secure.
But Varun, did you enjoy it or not?
I had a great time. It was like a wake-up call for me, and honestly, hopefully a lot of, like you said, like a lot of people take notice of this, and you know, and right now I just feel that only the South Indians are taking notice of me and giving me great opportunities in action, which is true.
Yes, we love you.
Which is true. I think I started working with Raj and DK and Sam, and next I'm working with Atlee and Kirti. So it's, and Janvi is also kind of South Indian. She is. So I think hopefully that will lead the way for more other people in our industry to hopefully give me an. The reason I'm actually saying this is because during lockdown, I remember this actually started because during lockdown, I remember I met Aditya Chopra. We were playing, he was playing badminton, and I got to play badminton with him and Manish, and they were making Tiger during that time. And I asked him, I said, sir, why don't you, make an action film with like younger talent? Why can't you ever take me and cast me? And he's like, no, I want to give you only acting roles. I don't want to give you action. I kept pursuing him. And then he was like, see, listen, I can't do that because I can't give you that budget right now. You're not at that place where I can give you such a big budget. And then I kept thinking, and then I just messaged him and I asked him, sir, what is the budget? And he gave me a figure that this is the budget you need to make something big in action. And I remember when this opportunity came, I even asked even Amazon. They don't want me to say all this. But I said that what is the budget? Because I'm getting this knowledge from Aditya Chopra that itna chahiye to make something look really good in action. And I'm really grateful to Amazon and Raj and DK for giving us this platform, honestly, because that is needed sometimes to make something look big, to make actors look larger than life. So I'm really grateful that you all, put in that much strength and the science to make this look like it does. So yeah, genuinely thank you to the entire media that's shown up over here. I know it's been a crazy couple of days for all of us here in Mumbai, but thank you for showing up and support, and stay safe.